What is going on, you guys? It is your boy MZ here.
Schmitty right here.
This is ITZX. We are back. Dr. Stone Season 2, Episode 7, Secret Mission. Obviously, last episode, and I kind of would say, I think last episode was one of my favorites of this season. Not only was it Chrome-based.
Yeah, it was a good spotlight for Chrome. You get to see him be ingenious about it, and then gets him seeing him get dogged on. Senku being like, no, you didn't do that, you did this, but it still worked.
Yeah.
So I thought that was fucking funny as shit.
And I just think it was one of the funniest, even just with the whole confrontation with Chrome. But yeah, obviously, like I said last episode, I have no idea where we are going to go from here. Obviously, I think we even stated this, our predictions or whatever, you think it was probably either the guard or Ukyo that handed him the battery. I still think that it is Ukyo. We could maybe see more context in this episode. But yeah, don't know where we're going from here. We should only have about 4 episodes left, so we only have a couple more weeks of the show being out. But yeah, with that out of the way, we're going to get straight into the reaction. If you guys are new to the channel, is like our reaction, make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. And if you guys want to get notified on when we release videos, definitely smash the notification bell. Guys, are going to check out our merch and Discord. Links in the description. With that being said, let's get right into episode 7.
I'm pretty amazed you managed to pick up driving schools. I thought for sure those guys would have taken them.
Yeah, about that. I had some help from Taiju and the others. They slipped me this battery.
Oh, it was Taiju.
Well, he thinks it's Taiju.
Ah, so it was Yuzuriha.
That makes sense logically. Although Yuzuriha should be too busy with her secret mission. She's not the type to get distracted from the task at hand and slack on her duties.
She's got a secret mission?
You mean the infiltration? In order to keep in contact using the cell phone?
Well, whatever happened there, someone saved me.
Oh, yeah.
What hell's this huge, ridiculous gorilla machine?
Now we can storm the enemy on the final battlefield.
Say what?
Say what?
I'm talking about the battle to take control of the Miracle Cave. Whoever has access to the nitric acid brewing in there can make revival fluid and whip up some gunpowder.
We can pull this off with sorcery. I mean, with our science stuff.
But they gotta have around 100 people or so.
Well, we've only got about a dozen fighters. We're totally outnumbered.
For now. But that's why Taiju and the others are working so
Yeah.
hard. Which means that the rest of it is up to the mentalist's big mouth. We'll bring them all over to our
Big mouth.
side.
Quite the responsibility.
Be honest with me. This impersonation thing, you sure it'll work?
Thanks to Miki the Superfan's intense coaching style, I can finally reproduce Lillian's voice perfectly.
Wow.
You know what? Forget the rope. He was at the Miracle Cave, just scouting it out all by himself. I'll bet he's after the nitric acid.
Alright, let's get started, guys. We've got one last mission before we can move on to
Maybe
the
this
final
thing's not with the cell phone. Maybe it is with the
Super
cave.
Saiyan
Because
power.
that's their overall objective. I don't know.
What are you talking about?
He was like, what he said about the caves, like, oh, he said he was scouting it out or whatever. So I'm like, did he mean to honestly say, like, oh, because obviously he knew about the cell phone, but was the point really to, like, oh, kind of maybe they're maybe hinting towards, like, oh, the Tsukasa Empire will already be at the cave once they try to get there. So that's why he's maybe trying to give Tsukasa an idea of what they're already kind of looking for. My God.
That's Lillian Weinberg! Yeah, it's her song!
Oh God, what a transition.
It's Lily Weinberg.
Whoa,
It's really her.
that's crazy.
Howdy. You folks in Japan, listen up. Can y'all hear me?
All of our training paid off.
All of our training paid
Nailing her
off.
southern drawl perfectly. 100 points, Gen.
100
Totally
points.
in love.
I wanted y'all to know the USA's got our civilization back. We're coming to save y'all.
Hush. We gotta keep it down, everyone. Don't forget, Tsukasa rejects the entire structure of the old world. Do you guys honestly think he's suddenly gonna play nice with the US military?
So? How is he gonna reject them?
Yeah, she'd just say the US is back. And Tsukasa may be strong or whatever, but if they come with guns, it's gonna be over like that.
Yep, you are darn right. But it's gonna be just a little while before the US military can get all the way over yonder.
All the way over
We
yonder.
would really love to stop this Tsukasa fella from destroying more stone statues. So please, until then,
That is a crazy ass
cooperate with
image.
Senku.
Dude, I
Real
love
good
that.
plan.
The fuck?
You guys are having fun. I'd like to get on that phone call too. That okay?
Oh no. We can't let Ukyo hear the impression.
This is it. We're in too deep to stop now.
I know.
Oh
It's
my
my
god.
impersonation trained by my super fan teacher Nikki versus Ukyo's super hearing. Time for a sudden death duel.
My god.
Howdy, this is Lillian Whitebird. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with?
Incredible. It really is Lillian. I would have never seen that coming in a million years.
He knows.
However,
Oh, I
I
know.
can't detect a vibration in your voice after singing so enthusiastically. I suppose that would be hard for you to imitate. Again.
You couldn't fool us.
Shit.
Oh no, I was scared I wasn't Eddie Ray! Wait, hold on a minute, Senku. Ukyo may have busted us, but he said it so softly. Because he didn't want the others to hear what he was saying.
Mm-hmm.
The things he's doing are quite odd, and I'm suspicious about his motivations. When he found us at the gravesite, he chased after us by himself without telling Tsukasa or anyone else for that matter.
Yeah, you didn't call for backup.
Shrewd observation, mentalist. At this point, it's stupidly obvious who slipped Crumb the battery.
Yep.
It had to be you, alright?
Yep.
Not bad. You sure do catch on quickly, don't you? If I hadn't gotten involved, you'd have come to save him, and both of you would be dead. Don't get the wrong idea. I'm not really on your side.
Yeah, I didn't think so. If that were the case, then you never would have captured Chrome.
I guess you could say I'm assessing the situation. I
Yeah.
want to know what kind of people you really are. I saw what you're up to. The unbelievable secret mission your friend is trying to pull off. That's odd. I hear something rattling in the back. Stone fragments, and lots of them. If she's sewing, why would she need those? It doesn't add up. She's finished that quickly? That's weird. Everybody thinks she's pulling all-nighters in here sewing away. But if that's just some kind of act, what the heck is she doing with the rest of her time? Hold on, those rocks are...
The statue's surfaces are too weathered to revert to living cells. That's why when you're revived, you break through a thin layer of rock.
Mm-hmm.
In other words, if the statues that Tsukasa's destroyed are reassembled before they have time to erode and break down, then just maybe...
Holy shit.
It's almost impossible to believe. But if my hunch is right...
No way.
It's insane. Even with things as far gone as they are now. Your people are still trying to save humanity. With the power of science.
That's fucking nuts. I don't think they'll come back, but
When he did snap Senku's neck, but the rock repaired it. So I
Yeah.
think if you get it just right, it might work.
Don't worry yourself too much about Chrome. It couldn't be helped. Though, I would like to know what became of Yo.
Well, he, Oh man! I let Chrome get away!
Yep.
Guys, I am so screwed! This is my last order, so listen close. A subordinate does what their superior tells them. So responsibility goes up the ladder. Understand? I'm talking about me. I let Chrome escape, okay? Tell them that it was all my fault. And then tell them Yo totally fell into the waterfall. That dude is dead! Oh, I'm out of here, man! Time for another reset! See ya!
what the fuck? He left?
Sounds crazy, but even the ones that were smashed, if we put them together like 3D puzzles, there's a chance we could save them.
No, man.
10 billion points for finding out. So now what, Ukyo? You gonna rat me out to Tsukasa?
No. Honestly, I'm open to cooperating with you and your team. Senku.
Nice.
But I do have one condition.
Ukyo and his uber-say sensitive ears would be an powerful pay ally to have on our side, but... A condition, eh? Perhaps I should take over. Negotiation is a mentalist's specialty.
Let's not beat around the bush, okay? Get straight to the point. Just tell me your condition.
What the heck are you doing, Senku? That's an Arable-tay approach to negotiation!
Okay, fine. My condition is pretty cut and dry. Nobody dies.
I'm having a hell of a time trying to get a read on who you really are, Ukyo. You're either some kind of sunshine and rainbows idealist, or...
An idealist? That's not quite it. I'm the biggest coward there is.
Really?
Aren't you Shishio Tsukasa?
It's nice to meet you. Yeah. Welcome. My reporter friend has told me about you.
The former submarine sonar operator Saionji Ukyo. You've made quite a name for yourself, known for exceptional hearing and rational decision-making.
Damn.
The first time I saw Tsukasa destroy a statue, it made me sad and angry. I thought, what gives you the right to do that? Still, I wanted to keep those who had been revived from killing each other. I decided to turn a blind eye to Tsukasa's destruction. They're just statues, inanimate objects. Not reviving them isn't actually murder. That's how I tried to convince myself it was okay. I know that I'm a hopeless coward. But the truth is, I can't take it anymore. I can't bear to see anyone else die. Isn't that the last shred of humanity we can hold on to in this crazy world? If you make a promise of 0 casualties, I'll cooperate with you. But if even one person dies, then...
Works for me, count us in! It's perfect, really. From the very beginning, we said we'd do this without spilling a drop of blood. Now that's just a requirement instead of an ideal.
That's gonna be a tough promise with this battle!
When Hyoga attacked your village, he reported something back to us. He said our men were killed by what you did to them. He lied. It couldn't have been your doing. It was Hyoga. Tsukasa and Hyoga are both at the top, but they're totally different creatures.
Okay, can you stop
I can't sit
that?
on the fence any longer. There's going to be bloodshed between those two, I know it.
These footprints are way too neat. It looks like the place was cleaned up. And then someone stamped in these footprints to hide something. Were there several people gathered here? I've heard that a few of our men had come to the grave. Were you here?
No. But I've come now to pay my respects to the late Yo.
Oh, wow.
I'd like to bury what we have left of Yo next to his comrades.
Get excited, you guys, because our awesome papercraft tank is raring to go.
Tank acquired.
So does this cannon actually fire? We don't have gunpowder.
We're gonna be using a leather rupture disc.
A what?
A burst diaphragm. It explodes when it's expanded. We'll zap some water inside the tank with electricity, which will make it boil. And when the oxygen and hydrogen gases release completely overfills the disc, blammo!
Oh, I see. Even I can understand how that one works. Wait, if it blows up, that means we can only use it once.
Yeah, but once will be enough. As soon as we roll up in this tank, the odds are 10 billion to 1. Those modern people are gonna lose the will to
Getting
fight.
some War Thunder up in here. All right.
That'll scare them into giving up.
If we're gonna do this with no casualties, that initial shot has to seal the deal. We'll be relying on shock and awe.
Yeah. Control of the Miracle Cave is at stake here. Once it starts, we've only got a few seconds to finish. We'll throw everything the Kingdom of Science has at him. So we need him, the toughest guy that I've ever known. His crazy stamina is like a cheat code for Mother Nature.
Taiju is in the building.
Taiju.
Damn, his first time meeting.
Psycho!
He's like, yeah.
Now the Kingdom of Science is playing with a stacked deck of cards.
Damn, they got a good ass
The
team.
beginning of the final battle against the Tsukasa Empire. So get excited, you guys.
Oh fuck, they found it. Fuck. Damn.
Oh.
Yeah, they're already there.
The human impulse lasts about 20 seconds, no longer than that. So that means our enemy will only have the instinct to panic and run away for the first 20 seconds of our raid. And then who knows what'll happen. After that time's up, some of them may decide to start fighting back. And if we do fight, then people will die!
Everybody get ready! These next 20 seconds will decide the future of humanity!
Oh, what a way to stop. Hey, that's a nice shield.
I was about to say she was sick.